Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video. Hope you guys are doing well today. And I wanted to go through enhanced pre-raid BIS lists. Now, BIS lists kind of changing Cataclysm a little bit just because of reforging. In that one item that you have might just be better keeping because it works with your gear set, you've already reforged it, than going and farm something else that might be a very, very minor DPS increase but forces you to completely change your gearing. So I'm sure that once Cataclysm comes out, all the sims are done, we will eventually have an absolute pure DPS BIS list. However, what I want to do in this video is actually talk through some of the items you can get pre-raid that will be very, very noticeable for how strong they are. So let's go through them. Now, the first one is the Engineering Helmet. Now, this at face value looks really, really weak, but is actually something that I plan on using for the majority of tier 11. Aside from the fact it's obviously just an easy meta gem, which we would probably put Agile in, you can also get cogwheels. Now, these cogwheels give you 208 of pretty much any stat. You can only have one in each item, but it allows you to really easily hit some stat weights. Now, Enhancement Shaman is going to be chasing hit and expertise cap. And when I say hit cap, we're not talking melee hit cap, we're talking spell hit cap, which is around the 1700 mark to hit 17% spell hit. So, even with this gear already on, some really optimized pieces, we're still quite far away. So being able to reach that marker is going to be quite tough. Secondly, then, is Mouth of the Earth, which drops from Earth Rager Patar in Halls of Origination and gives you hit and expertise on a necklace. Now, just to show you, based on the stat weights I have set up at the moment, this necklace is going to be damn hard to replace. The stats that it gives you are just insane. I will be rocking this necklace for a long old time. Now, I've put Softwind Cape in, and the reason I put Softwind Cape in is actually because, again, obviously haste isn't too bad for us, hit's very important. The two cloak options that we have are these two, really. I think there's a couple more, but like the two best cloak options we have are these two, and this one's available from a reputation that you're going to be farming anyway for another item. So I've put it in there because it's just a very easy pickup. Now, chest piece is going to be your first potentially expensive item, and that's from leatherworking. Now, Mastery Haste, in terms of stats, you would reforge the haste into whatever, but generally it's quite nice stats. Red socket means you can just put a agility gem straight in there and you'll get the socket bonus as well. Overall, this is going to last us a little while. We probably won't replace it until tier pieces of the tier 11. So generally, again, being able to get this pre-raid is going to be quite a nice pickup, and actually the mats for it aren't too expensive. The belt is the same deal. Mastery hit. This belt is amazing for people. And again, I will be rocking this belt for a good old time. Again, another red socket. We're going to stick a belt buckle in there. That's 2 red gems we'll get in there. Overall, this belt is just amazing. You don't even need to touch it. It's just going to last you for a long time and be amazing. Now we start getting into some of the reputation pieces. So Guardians of Hyjal, Mastery Hit Boots, just amazing again. And Mastery Haste Earthen Ring rep. Now, for me personally, I'm going to be doing Earthen Ring as one of my first options, just because it gives me 2 items, and then I'll be working on Guardians of Hyjal after. But yeah, so you got a couple of reputation pieces, leatherworking pieces, 1 profession, 1 like major heroic piece at the moment, and then you have the 2 trinkets. Now, I think this is where that BIS list might differ from me a little bit. Actually, let's just move my camera a little bit. Let's put it nice and in the middle, shall we? Yeah, so this is from the first boss of Stonecore, and this is from Halls of Origination again. So you've got 2 agility procs. Now, in terms of the agility procs, you can snapshot things like wolves with them, so they are going to be useful. They also give you a lot of upfront burst and bosses. Generally, I don't really like both make like high proc rate trinkets, just because it feels bad when they're not up, but the hit and expertise you get off this is absolutely absurd. Now, between just the helmet and this trinket, we're almost at expertise cap. If I throw 2 random axes on, of which we'll go to these, let's just game, please. Okay, it's not actually going to show us, but between this trinket, that helmet, the necklace, and these 2 axes with the Orc specialization, we will actually already be very, very close to the 26% or 26 expertise that we need to be capped, which really frees up some of our stat weights. When we start looking at these off pieces, again, shoulders, there's not loads of options for shoulders. Again, hit haste. I don't know why it keeps showing me leather. It's really annoying. But we can just pick up anything, really. Like, it doesn't even matter. So let's just pick up these for now. I know there's not many shoulder options, but we'd reforge the haste into whatever. The wrist then, we've got Elementium Scale, more hit. We'd reforge the haste into Mastery. Nice little relic. Just whatever relic. It doesn't even matter, does it? Another ring. You can start seeing, though, I actually want to find a ring with Mastery. There we go. I'd probably run the Therazane ring, actually. Which is probably a nice pickup, actually. Since you'll want to do Therazane anyway, I would recommend getting this ring. I just completely forgot about it. But you can already see, like, in terms of our stats at the moment, we're getting very close to that hit cap without needing any reforging currently. This is not actually showing us our true amount of expertise because we have got the axes with Orc specialization. All of a sudden, we're getting really, really close to actually hitting our markers where we need to be to do decent DPS as enhancement. And we still have a couple of slots left to go. So let's just fill in with whatever comes up. I'm going to take the hit. So actually over hit cap now, which means we can like take hit away from a couple of places. Is there any mastery? There we go. So this is probably what my pre-raid BIS looks like, but the important pieces for me, helmet, necklace, cloak, chest, the 2 trinkets, probably both rings in fairness, the belt and boots. In terms of the weapons, you have a couple of different options, but and with us being over hit cap, you can potentially run the fist weapon as well, which is Fist of Pain something. Pain Senses. You come slightly under hit cap, but you can make that up with like 1 gem or something. But you want both weapons to be, contributing to your expertise in your specialization. So, yeah, this is probably what my pre-raid BIS is going to look like, in fairness. And I think it's going to be about as strong as you can get. Yeah. So, I hope this video helps. I'm going to be doing this for all the different classes. And, yeah, thanks for watching. More videos coming soon. Peace.